It's our Monday night opener for the season. Both teams are set up, and off we go. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
What is that? Hey, 24.
Watson now off play action. Going deep right away. That's grabbed inside the 30. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns take a 6-0 lead right away. It's a Jerry Jeudy touchdown. Almost feel bad for those fans who went to get food before finding their seats here, Brock. While they're waiting in line, got a touchdown on the first play from scrimmage.
And I got a sense a few of them were scooting towards the tunnel to see what the roar was all about.
Yep.
Just like this guy scooted for the explosive touchdown.
The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30.
Hey! You change it. Yo.
Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. And that's good for a gain of 5. That was Martin Emerson with a stop that time. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Running once more with Henry. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. That was Martin Emerson with a stop that time.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
3rd down, 1 yard to go.
Report. Hey!
Another run for Henry. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. Offense in the hurry up here. Whiteout's getting involved in the ground game. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
You know, for pitchers, you hear them say, gosh, you got to pitch this guy backwards. For defenses, you got to do the same at times, Cape. You just can't always run it on first. You got to mix in some high percentage pass plays. Otherwise, you're going to get hit right in the face for a loss just like that.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Lamar now from the gun. His first throw is an interception. Denzel Ward makes the play. What a call for their first pass of the game. It would have been a big hitter if they completed it, Brock, but just not the right touch on that football, and it ends with an interception.
You could just tell these cover guys, they've been waiting for their first chance to go get some work done in this one. They did their homework, number one. And number two, Kate, as Russell Wilson loves to say, the separation was in the preparation.
Reset.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Runs into traffic and hits a wall, no gain. It was Marcus Williams in on that stop. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, and they got a tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
From the gun, Watson. That's complete, David Njoku. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after looks like a yard gain. David Ojabo making that tackle. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. David Ojabo making that tackle.
This is one of those real modest gains, Kate, that I like as a call. Yeah, it's just a little more variety to your playbook. Makes that defense wonder. Those guys on the other side of the ball think a little bit. This dude's not just a receiver. He may get in the run game as well.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
Reset. #59. At 59. Down, let's go.
Working from the gun, Watson. Complete beyond the marker. That's 16 on the pickup. And that gives the Browns a first.
Okay, I know exactly what's going to happen. I've seen it once, I've seen it 100 times. Next week on the practice field, this running back's going to say, see, I'm not just a running back. I can play receiver. And you receivers, you couldn't do my job, but I just showed you I could do yours.
Here's Watson, 1st and 10. He puts some juice on a deep. They connect on the deep shot. And he's got it. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns parlay the interception into points. Jordan Addison, the touchdown. That was just gorgeous football right there. He saw the window, just had to wait for his guy to float toward it. And that pass fit in beautifully for the touchdown.
Okay, this is one of those moments where a quarterback's got to take his pre-snap read and make sure he confirms it quickly post-snap. And when he does, and he's got space to fit that post in, like you said, it's a thing of beauty.
That one splits the uprights. And the Browns drive out to an early 14-0 lead. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30. Henry gets it here to start the drive. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Stopped on the play by Zadarius Smith. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Give him 5 yards to bring up a manageable 3rd and 1.
A humble 5-6-yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Turning to Henry on 3rd. It'll be a quality gain on the run, and that also brings us to the end of this quarter. So we're down to 3 quarters remaining in our opening weekend of football. It's a 2-score game early. We'll return to Cleveland Browns Stadium after this. Back at beginning of the 2nd quarter, Ravens in possession. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. Play fake, Jackson. Taking a deep shot here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Henry running to the left. And his drive up the middle gets him about 3. Marcus Jones ranging over for the stop.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. Motion man sent left. Jackson now on 3rd. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And he's out of bounds. Not the return that he had drawn up. No way. And actually loses yards. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Reset. 29. 55. And let's go.
He'll throw it from his own end zone. Throwing quickly, but it's incomplete.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
59, 59. Reset. Hey, 31.
Putting a receiver in motion. The give here on 2nd. It's out. That's a live ball. Bouncing near the goal line. And it's a turnover. The defense has it.
I think the phrase, Kate, blood in the water, comes to mind in this spot. There was a chance to get aggressive and attack them being backed up close to the end zone. Can't imagine that decision paying off in a better fashion than that.
A chance to pay off their defense's effort as they start out 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's 2nd and goal. Pistol snap to Jackson. Dumped off to his running back. Touchdown, Baltimore! No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw up plays that have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
Tucker able to tack on the extra point. And the Ravens chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Right up the gut. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs, against the better defenses in this league.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From the 32. That's completed right side. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns take a 13-point lead. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
That one right down the middle. And the Browns double their lead to 14. Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Throwing with a blitz on the way. And the man is there to knock that away. Could not beat the defender there. So it'll be 2nd down.
Read and react, read and react, read and react. You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and you got to react as he begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Now here's Keaton Mitchell with the run. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Offense up to the line fast. 3rd and long for him here. That's caught for the 1st. And he moves the chains.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
From the gun, a run for Henry. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
You spring a big gain like that, Kate, on the interior, 9 times out of 10, that O-line decisively won their matchup with the big fellas up front. They got those pads down. They created leverage, and they opened up that running lane.
A draw now. This is Henry. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah there to bring him down. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5. So it's the 2-minute warning here from Cleveland. The Ravens pushing for a late spark before halftime. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. They send a man in motion. Here's 2nd and 5. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. And the Browns are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. Well, Brock, they could have gone run to set up 3rd and short, or they could air it out and try for more. They picked the latter, and the coverage was ready for it.
Sure was, Kate, and this is why I play in this position. You've got to have a short memory. You must flush it. I love the decision to be aggressive. I always fall on that side of the coin, but when you throw a pick in that situation, such a manageable 2nd down, well, you got to learn from it, move on, and certainly flush it away.
No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, here's Watson. Fits it through the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips, cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
On 1st down, they'll run. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Justin Madubuike making that stop. The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
You're set.
Play action, it's Watson. He's on the move. Pass complete to Campbell. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
I'm sure Coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
31. You're set.
Watson on 1st and 10. Well, his first real mistake, that's intercepted. Brandon Stephens has it. No one around, he's got space. And he takes this one back for the pick 6. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Set.
Back to throw it. Vacates quickly left side, and he's not going to get something done. They take him down. So that's how our first half's going to end. A momentum-building play for their defense.
Ravens 14.
Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Huard with you as we're about set to begin the third quarter. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Gets this one to Andrews. Still fighting forward. Mark Andrews. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. That is as efficient as an offense can be. One play, 70 yards, and 6 points, Brock. They can save the rest of the plays they had prepared for their next series.
Rest of the plays? Why even call a different one? I mean, that one hit the sweet spot on the barrel and got out of the yard in a hurry. Perfect call to catch him sleeping to start that drive.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. Drive starts out with a first and 10.
Reset. Out.
Here's the handoff. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Reset.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. They've got a man in motion.
9.
Second and 8. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Jordan Addison, the intended target. So they're left facing third and long.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
59. Reset. 24. Alert.
To throw, here's Watson. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that's good for a Cleveland first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right, doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage, B, it sets up your play action, and C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
We're set.
They send the tight end in motion left. From the 47. He finds his running back. Nice work, complete. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They got 24 yards on the play, and that gives the Browns a first.
We're set. At 31.
Tight end going in motion here. They'll run here on 1st down. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Stopped by one of the league's best tacklers, Roquan Smith. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
The only thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
We're set. At 59. Down and go.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
We're set. At 24. First 6. 24. Ah!
From the gun, Watson. Brought in close to the 8. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
This running back is a mismatch maker. That's how I label him on my little sheet right here. Right under his bio, this guy just creates matchup nightmares for every defender on the field.
Down and go.
Here's a give on 1st and goal.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
Backed up to the 8 here. It's 2nd and goal.
We're set. 24. 24 is down. He's coming. Down and go.
Working from the gun, Watson. And he's going to be taken down after a long time back there. Coverage sack through and through. And that sack going to cost them some yardage.
It's 3rd and goal.
Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal.
We're set. At 59. Down and go.
Watson to throw it. And that one's too far in front of him, so now they're facing 4th down.
Well, you got to have a short memory in the NFL. Incompletions happen. Now you got to make the adjustment and go get the next one.
A 29-yard attempt.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that's going to break our tie and give them a 3-point advantage.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here.
And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down. Just one play into this drive, and they're already sitting on their own 45. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Only 1 quarter remains in our final game of the week. That's the end of the 3rd. It's the Ravens' ball. They come in trailing, but that lead is within reach. Second and 3 now.
Report.
Handoff headed right to Henry. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. That's a pickup of 9. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
That's taken in by Henry. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down. Flying down the middle with Henry. And he's able to rip off a chunk of red zone yardage to the 10. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1. Running once more with Henry. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Working quickly here. Oh, surprise gift to the receiver near the goal line. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Ravens take a 4th quarter lead. Not sure we can call these gadget plays anymore, partner. Not like we could in the early 2000s, right? Because receivers who can run it, well, they become an important part of many NFL offenses, especially down in the red zone.
And that's because the reality you face is there's only so many conventional plays. Really, there's only so many reps you can get in during the practice week, so many different opportunities and traditional sets. But when you got an outlier like this, when you got a wide receiver who can run it like a running back, it presents a whole nother set of issues for defenses.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Power squib kick is taken in. And the tackle saves a touchdown, but they still take over inside the red zone.
You know, Kate, it's fun talking to these elite kick returners over the years and how much they visualize. As they're sitting back there waiting for the kickoff return, they're visualizing, well, a house call. And there was some serious explosiveness from him on that one. He may not have gotten all the way to the house, but he's setting his offense up in the red zone, which is pretty darn good.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Set. 54. Line up, go.
Here's Watson to the air. Finding Judy. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Hey, 24.
Thrown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 1.
Third and a lone yard coming up.
59, 59. Get set. Line up, go.
He's back to throw. And he will score. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns take a fourth-quarter lead. David Njoku, the touchdown. When you reach the status that he has around the league, Brock, well, we all, at this point, expect him to be making plays like this when he's targeted down near the end zone.
Yeah, I think the best thing I can say about this dude is he makes it look easy a lot of the time. And this game, trust me, is never easy. It speaks to how well he plays this position.
That one splits the uprights. And the Browns push their lead to 3. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all. So they're going to give them a drive starting at the 30.
Let's go.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. The drive begins with Henry. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
No, we changed it. It's not.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Cleveland. Ravens down by only 3. Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Throwing now. Got him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And the Browns pick it up. And they stop him before he gets much on the return.
You know, Kate, we talk about these wide receivers all the time and their incredible body control, but I'll say this, these pass rushers in this day and age, the body control they have to get home on these sacks, but more importantly, to create these strip sacks is so hard to do, and that is a master's class in how to take the ball away. Well done.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. He's got it near the 8. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
They'll try with the wideout. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
Well, you call that play to surprise the defense, try to get to the goal line. But a quick adjustment by the defense, well, it kept him in position to make the stop and ruin that play.
2nd and goal, back to all the way up to the 14 here.
Get set. Hey, 59. Hey, 59. 59.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. Completed over the middle. And he stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. Well, we knew it, Brock, and now they know it too. That one was on their defense. So now then, after the penalty, this is 1st and goal.
This is that.
Running it after the penalty. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's 2nd. And they'll have just one left to burn now. Second chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal.
This is that.
Going ground game again here. And the struggles continue for him tonight. He's only able to get back to the line. No gain on the play, and they have to come up with 7 yards now on 3rd and goal.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
They've held him out twice. Here we go, 3rd and goal.
They're set.
Man in motion here.
Out for the goal.
3rd time for this. Oh no, the ball is loose. And they jump on top of it. Oh, a clutch recovery to clean up the mistake this late in the game. Almost the impact play this defense was searching for, but they could only get half the job done, partner. Fumble forced, but they couldn't recover.
I'll tell you what else it forces, though. That coordinator, that play caller on the other side, now got a little bit of doubt about his ball handlers. Got to have better ball security than that.
Three plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone.
They're set. Hey, 59.
He'll look to throw it. He's got it. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line. So to a chorus of bucks from the dog pound, the Browns take the win at home. And this isn't just any 1-0 start for them. They pick up what could end up being a key division victory to have later in this season. And with Brock Huard and our EA Sports crew, I'm Kate Scott saying so long from this one. It's a well-earned win for the Browns, as with that, we'll sign off from Cleveland.
Do what I should.